In the realm of English grammar, tenses play a pivotal role, acting as signposts that guide us through the flow of time. They are the backbone of clear communication, allowing us to convey when actions or events take place, whether in the present, the past, or the future. Imagine reading a story where all the verbs are in the present tense. It would feel flat and confusing, wouldn't it? Tenses add depth and dimension to our writing and speech, enabling us to narrate events in a chronological and engaging manner. Mastering tenses is crucial for effective communication in English. Without a firm grasp of tenses, our sentences may lack clarity, leading to misunderstandings and misinterpretations. By understanding how to use tenses correctly, we gain the power to express ourselves with precision, painting vivid pictures with our words and bringing our stories to life. The present tense, as its name suggests, deals with actions or states of being that occur in the present time. However, the present tense encompasses more than just the immediate now. It also encompasses habitual actions, general truths, and ongoing states. To navigate the nuances of the present, we have four primary tenses at our disposal: the simple present, present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. Each of these tenses serves a distinct purpose, allowing us to express a wide range of temporal relationships in the present. The simple present, for instance, is used for habitual actions and general truths, while the present continuous highlights ongoing actions. The present perfect connects the past to the present, indicating actions that started in the past and continue to the present or have recently been completed. Finally, the present perfect continuous emphasizes the duration of an action that started in the past and continues to the present. By understanding the subtle differences between these tenses, we can express ourselves with accuracy and fluency. The past tense transports us back in time, allowing us to recount events that have already transpired. It's the language of history, memory, and storytelling, enabling us to relive experiences and share them with others. Within the realm of the past tense, we encounter the simple past, past continuous, past perfect, and past perfect continuous. Each of these tenses provides a unique perspective on past events, highlighting different aspects of their timing and duration. The simple past, for instance, is our go-to tense for narrating completed actions in the past. The past continuous, on the other hand, describes actions that were in progress at a specific point in the past. Moving further back in time, the past perfect helps us establish the order of events in the past, indicating an action that occurred before another past action. Lastly, the past perfect continuous emphasizes the duration of an action that continued up to a specific point in the past. While we can't predict the future with certainty, we can certainly talk about it using future tenses. Future tenses allow us to express our plans, predictions, and expectations about what lies ahead. English offers us a variety of ways to express the future, including the simple future, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous. Each of these tenses provides a unique lens through which we can view the future, highlighting different aspects of its possibilities and uncertainties. The simple future, formed with will or shall, is our most straightforward way to express future intentions and predictions. The future continuous, formed with will be or shall be plus the ing form of the verb, describes actions that will be in progress at a specific point in the future. The future perfect, formed with will have or shall have plus the past participle, indicates an action that will be completed by a specific point in the future. Finally, the future perfect continuous, formed with will have been or shall have been plus the ing form of the verb, emphasizes the duration of an action that will continue up to a specific point in the future. Section 5. Simple present tense, structure and usage. Structure: subject plus base verb, add or ease for third person singular plus object. Examples: I play tennis every Saturday. She sings beautifully. The sun rises in the east. Common uses: habitual actions to describe actions that happen regularly or habitually. General truths, to state facts that are always true. Scheduled events, to talk about events that are planned for the future, often with future time markers. Instructions or directions, to give instructions or directions. Narrating stories, to make stories more vivid and immediate, also known as the historical present. Section 6. Present continuous tense structure and usage. Structure subject plus am, is or are, plus verb in the present participle form plus object. Examples: I am studying for my exams. They are playing football in the park. She is cooking dinner right now. Common uses: actions in progress. To describe actions that are happening at the moment of speaking. Temporary actions. To talk about actions that are happening around the present time, but not necessarily at this exact moment. Future arrangements. To talk about plans for the near future, often with future time markers. Annoying habits. To complain about annoying habits, usually with always. Section 7. Present perfect tense, structure and usage. Structure subject plus have or has plus verb in the past participle form plus object. Examples: I have finished my homework. She has traveled to many countries. They have lived here for 10 years. Common uses: completed actions at unspecified time. To describe actions that happened at an unspecified time in the past. Actions with results in the present. To talk about past actions that have a connection to the present. Experiences. To talk about experiences in someone's life, often without a specific time. Duration, from past to present. To describe actions or states that began in the past and continue to the present. Section 8. Present perfect continuous tense, structure and usage. Structure subject plus have or has plus been plus verb in the present participle form plus object. Examples: I've been studying English for 3 years. They have been playing video games all day. She has been waiting for the bus for an hour. Common uses: duration with emphasis. To emphasize the duration of an action that started in the past and continues to the present. Recently, finished actions with visible results. To describe actions that have recently stopped but have visible results in the present. Temporary situations. To talk about temporary situations that started in the past and continue to the present. Section 9. Summary table, a comprehensive overview of tenses. Tense, structure, example use. Simple present, subject plus verb in the base form, plus object: I eat breakfast every day. Habitual actions, general truths. Present continuous subject plus am, is or are plus verb with ing plus object. I'm eating breakfast right now. Actions happening now. Temporary actions, present. Perfect subject plus have or has plus verb in past participle plus object. I've eaten breakfast. Completed actions at unspecified time. Experiences, present perfect continuous subject. Plus have or has plus been plus verb with ing plus object. I've been eating breakfast for an hour. Duration, from past to present. Recently finished actions with visible results. Simple past. Subject plus verb in past tense plus object. I ate breakfast yesterday. Completed actions in the past, past continuous subject plus was or were plus verb with ing plus object. I was eating breakfast when you called. Actions in progress in the past. Past perfect subject plus had plus verb in past participle plus object. I had eaten breakfast before I left. Actions completed before another past action. Past perfect continuous subject plus had plus been plus verb with ing plus object. I had been eating breakfast for an hour before you came. Duration of an action up to a point in the past. Simple future. Subject plus will plus verb in base form plus object. I will eat breakfast tomorrow. Future predictions, intentions. Future continuous subject plus will be plus verb with ing plus object. I will be eating breakfast at 8 a.m. Actions in progress in the future, future. Perfect subject plus will have plus verb in past participle plus object. I will have eaten breakfast by 9 a.m. Actions completed by a future time. Future perfect continuous subject plus will have been plus verb with ing plus object. I will have been eating breakfast for an hour by then. Duration of an action up to a point in the future. Section 10. Mastering tenses, tips for practice and identification. Mastering tenses is an ongoing journey that requires consistent effort and practice. Here are some practical tips to help you enhance your understanding and usage of tenses. 1. Start with the basics. Begin by solidifying your understanding of the simple tenses like simple present, simple past, and simple future before moving on to the more complex aspects. 2. Focus on time markers. Pay close attention to time markers such as yesterday, now, tomorrow, since, and for, as they provide valuable clues about the appropriate tense to use. 3. Practice regularly. Consistent practice is key. Incorporate tense exercises into your daily study routine, focusing on one tense or aspect at a time. 4. Read extensively. Reading widely exposes you to various tenses in context, helping you internalize their usage and develop a natural feel for their nuances. 5. Write regularly. Writing provides an excellent opportunity to put your tense knowledge into practice. Challenge yourself to use different tenses in your writing to enhance your fluency. 6. Seek feedback. Don't hesitate to ask your teacher or a language partner for feedback on your tense usage. Constructive criticism can be invaluable for improvement. 7. Be patient. Remember that mastering tenses takes time and effort. Don't be discouraged by mistakes. Instead, view them as opportunities for growth. By following these tips and remaining persistent in your efforts, you can gain confidence in your ability to use tenses accurately and effectively, unlocking a world of expressive possibilities in the English language.